Hello everyone, hope you're well. Haven't done a face on camera video since I got my Oxford COVID jab a little over a week and a half ago now it was. So yeah, I got the Oxford one. It was 9 o'clock in the morning when I got it, so it was nice and early. I got home half an hour later. I was feeling a bit sort of fatigued, which is quite common for me anyway, unfortunately, because I have fibromyalgia. But it certainly triggered fatigue, so I had to sort of rest for the rest of the day. So I did the morning sort of Toby walk and then went to the doctors, and I had it at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then yeah, got home, rested. Pretty much it sort of put me in bed for the day, and when I did get up, go to the toilet and the like and make lunch and dinner and stuff like that, I was a bit dizzy, but I was all right. And then next day, pretty much fine actually, all day until the evening I felt a bit groggy. And standard thing like with flu jabs, I had arm pain, but apart from that I was actually good. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't have any side effects or any strong side effects. Just recording on the TRV-87, which is getting a bit heavy, change hand, stupid body. Yeah, on the 87, haven't used it for a bit, so I thought I'd get it out the bag. I've had a lot more subscribers to the channel in the last sort of 28 days or so, so welcome to the channel if you're new here. It's very much about blogging with my retro gear. I love my 8mm Hi8 cameras, these sort of things. This is a Hi8 XR resolution unit. It's from 1999. Stereo, it's got a halogen light on it, it's got steady shot, night shot, all the works. But yeah, I've always been into my cameras since the very early days, and you'll see the occasional videos from back then. Fortunately, I don't have as much as I would like, but my brother was really who got me into filming. He started before me because he's older, my oldest brother of the two. And he had things like VHS compact and everything in the early 90s and so on. We had VHS cameras. My first camera was a VHS back in the day, actually, very early on. But yeah, I've used really all of the formats over the years, and now I've got a kind of collection. I've got one video 8, a lot of Hi8s and a lot of digital 8s, and then I've got some HDV cameras as well. So it's all very tape based. As somebody said quite recently, which was quite a funny comment, was it's like, this is really good if you're into your geeky love of video analog technology, because that is literally what I'm about. I've got the occasional iPhone video, because I'm really into my weather as well in terms of thunderstorms and like. So I've done quite a few things with my iPhone in 4K, not even HD, 4K. But apart from that, most of the stuff you're going to see on here is uploaded from video. So I hope you enjoy that. Obviously you wouldn't have subscribed if you didn't, but yeah, that's really what I do, blog my life. And the random videos, I've done one of some music today. I pay for all my music to have access to it, so I don't get any copyright strikes. I mean, there is occasional things like records I've done and stuff, which obviously I don't own the rights to because they're big music companies, or big artists, but for the majority of stuff, I upload music like I'm probably doing this video right now. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet because I'm not editing, but yeah, I've got to. I'm still getting, as expected with this sort of channel, I get a lot of comments about how I upload these videos. Now, for these cameras, I used to do, the majority of the time I used a Sony professional HDV deck that also had phono inputs that then output via Firewire, but I actually sold that because I needed some money, so that went. So now I do everything. It's the same process with Firewire, it's just I use a digital 8 camera. So all my digital 8 ones that I now own in my collection anyway, all do the older videos as well. So the video 8, the Hi8 and the digital 8 can all be captured from that one camera. So I've got a couple, about 5, so 5 cameras that can do that job for me. So it doesn't matter if I record on my video 8 or this camera or the digital 8, it's all going to be uploaded the same way. And I generally dedicate, I think it's the 620 off the top of my head, to doing the uploads. It's a nice camera in terms of inputs, outputs and all the rest. It can do analog input as well via jack to phono, so it's ideal for that. But in terms of actually using it as a video camera, it's a bit bulky, and yeah, it's actually, the sensor on it is kind of poor really, unfortunately. That did happen a lot with the Sony digital 8s. In the end, I think they were sort of crippling the format in a way. Not the actual limitation is the sensor on it. It's not the digital 8. It's good quality recorder, but the sensor and the lens and the chip is terrible. and they really did it, I think, to push people to use mini DV because it was that sort of crossover period. Yeah, I'll show that now. That's the camera. It's a nice camera, and I've featured it a lot, but I'm mentioning it all again. Sorry to people that have seen here a lot these comments, but in the videos. But I'm still getting. Even last week, I had somebody say, "Well, how could you do a video on how to upload it?" I have done countless times, and I've mentioned it countless times in the end, such as this video as well. But yeah, I hope you're all well. I just want to do a video to show that I am alive, because the last one I did was about my jab, and next thing you know, not actually seeing anything from a week or so. It's just how it's turned out. And then I've done an upload today of some music, which is, I love the fact that there's new stuff coming out there, which is it's new music, but it's obviously aimed at the 90s, 80s stuff. This is more 80s track, so it's the last upload. Depending on this length, I may do the instrumental one in this video. But yeah, I just want to do a video saying I'm still alive, hope you're all well, and I look forward to posting more content over the coming days and weeks and months and years. Speak to you later. Bye for now.